Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and let's jump right into it. Taking a look outside right now, we've been tracking some kind of scattered shower and thunderstorm activity across the area, perhaps just some light rain, if anything, moving across the Providence area according to radar. Any showers or thunderstorms that we're seeing moving through parts of southern New England at this hour, though, will continue to diminish in the coming hours, trending much drier as we head towards the overnight. And you can see this thunderstorm that kind of popped up just to our west here in Connecticut is starting to lose some steam. Any lightning that it was generating kind of diminishing at this point. So by the time it reaches our border, not expecting more than maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder and some heavy rain. But this will move through fairly quickly, again leading to much drier conditions as we head towards the overnight. The cold front associated with these showers will push away, ushering in a much cooler air mass as we continue on throughout the day tomorrow on Monday. So again, showers will end overnight. We'll still see some lingering clouds first thing in the morning, but that will start to diminish and they'll pull away. That cloud shield will move away from the area as we continue on throughout the morning, leading way to increased sunshine by the afternoon. But again, with that northeasterly kind of cooler air mass from Canada, from Quebec, we will be seeing a much cooler day, highs only approaching the low to mid 70s across the area. And that's going to lead way to much cooler evenings the next 4 days before things start to warm back up as we head towards the weekend. With that, let's take a look at that temperature trend the next 7 days here. Our average highs in the lower 80s, and we'll be kind of well below that the next several days, with high temperatures only expected to reach maybe the mid-70s on a couple of the days, Monday through Thursday. Again, we'll start to warm back up closer to average Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here's Hurricane Erin, currently a Category 3 hurricane in the Atlantic right now. It's impacting parts of the Caribbean islands, including Puerto Rico. The Leeward Islands were impacted, the Virgin Islands, and Turks and Caicos in a tropical storm warning for tropical storm force winds due to the outer bands of this storm moving through. The good news for us here on the mainland is we are not expecting a direct impact from the storm, but the track did move a little bit further east, so more of a wave impact for the Outer Banks areas of North Carolina, where there is currently a coastal flood watch in effect due to waves up to 20 feet in that area. Here in southern New England, we are also expecting large waves, not quite at that level, but still maybe up to 12 feet for those crashing waves. So with that in mind, definitely want to be careful if you're heading to the beach, especially on Thursday. That looks to be the peak of the wave action here. So with that, want to stay off of rocks and jetties and be mindful, because if a wave that large sweeps through, that could be very dangerous, obviously. So just keep that in mind if you're heading to the South Shore in the coming days this week. In the meantime, though, Monday, again, cloudy start early. That's going to lead way to increased sunshine by the afternoon. Those highs well below average by around 10 degrees, only approaching the lower 70s. It'll also be breezy at times. We'll see wind gusts up to around 20 miles an hour throughout the day, mainly in the morning, though. The second half of the day will die down a little bit. The winds will start to diminish as we head towards the overnight, with a calmer day overall on Tuesday. And again, we're going to continue to monitor Hurricane Erin. No direct impacts expected here locally, but that wave action is going to be pretty intense, especially in that Wednesday to Friday time frame. So something to keep updated with us. Keep checking back in as we're going to be monitoring the situation in the coming days. And as always, you can get those updates both on air and online at WPRI.com.